Hello, boys, girls, and Tech Latitude. What happened last time? Oh, also, by the way, I am currently fuming after completing a lot of homework. Anyways, last time. Still, damn, pretty surprised. Shit! You know? Screw it. We can't have a calm conversation, can we? No. Now, I'm gonna give you a 3-second head start, starting now, and you better not waste it. Oh, okay. 1. Shit. As the Joker begins to run out the building, crashing through a window, going up on a ladder, as the Doc is right there behind him. I can't even come up with any doctor jokes. Oh, wait, are you have to take your shots? I will surgically remove your intestines through your asshole. Oh, wow, that is not calming at all. You have no sense of humor. Recovering alcoholic doesn't really leave much room for a sense of humor. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, thank God that worked. Okay, now all I gotta do is get away. And he's running. He's really far. Okay, plan B then. Batman will never fuck you! I'm sorry, what? Wait, you didn't have a Batman? You mind explaining that to me, please? Like, who is he? Long story short, furry in a gib suit, who has tiny children in short shorts with him. Oh God! Yeah, I know, it's really weird. And he hasn't been arrested or anything? They tried, mainly for the vigilantism. The costume was somewhat inspired by the kid's idea, so, like, nothing too bad. Oh God. Yeah. Also, this was an amazing distraction. Distraction for what? Good job! Ow! That hit you like dead on in the skull. I have a metal plate in the back of my head. Oh God, I think you gave me another concussion. You all are extremely rude, and I'm going home. How do I get to my dimension? There is no way. Only natural tears. Which I'm assuming that's where you got here. You see, when you enter a tear, you kind of go out of space and time. Kind of like in stasis. I don't need all this exposition from you. Also, thank you for not hitting me in the head again, ma'am. That's Harley Quinn's sneeze. Who? Harley Quinn, your ex. I beg your absolute pardon. The Joker's ex. I'm trying to have a sense of humor. Oh, good. Good to see that crippling alcoholism isn't doing anything to your sense of humor. It's dry as hell. You know we're the exact same person, right? I don't care. Frankly, I don't like you. And I don't like you. You're a constant reminder of the patient that I killed. Oh, and you feel regret? Oh no, I want to relive that moment every goddamn second. But, thing is, yeah, I can't because he's dead. And with you here, I could do that. You are seriously messed up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I have a thing with his DNA, so I can make clones of him and try and kill them. But I feel like that'd just be, like, morally horrible. You think? Creating things just to destroy them is horrible. Yeah, what do you think the collarbone is for? It's to absorb the impact. Oh my God, what is wrong with you, alright? Are you insane? Psychopath. Hi. Literally can't feel any empathy. Sociopath. Or, technically sociopath, but not necessarily born, more like made into one. I still feel things sometimes. They're just dulled. Oh, emotions. Never really had them. Explain. Alright, listen. I do not like you that way. You are friend. Best friend. Oh, so... oh, so she's your ex. No. So I can't be funny now? No. You're going to jail. That or joining Waller's weird squad. That sounds like a literal hell. Yeah, it kind of is. She has me working on this project called Batman Beyond, which is essentially surgically removing one man's testicles and replacing them with another man's. God, this is weird. This world is weird. I want to go home. How do I do that? Like I said, natural tears, or there are machines. This place's technology hasn't gotten up to that yet. So, unfortunately, no real way for you home. I mean, unless if another one of us appears, but doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, okay, so, while you have me at essentially gunpoint, could you, please answer me a few questions? Sure, why not? First of all, what made you like this? Like what? Insane, not empathetic at all, and, but, you know, all of, you just gestured to all of me. Yeah, all of that. I became the Joker's therapist. He was fun at first, but then he actually started to open up. And I don't doubt some of the things said, but I know a lot of them were made up. And after listening to his babblings, the deepest, darkest recesses of his mind, can't help but go insane a little bit. Ah, yes, for that is like a dark abyss. And I blinked. I began to hate humanity because of him. He was an example of an average human who went off the deep end way too far. Would you really call it average? He had the, well, from what I've heard, he had the muscle mass of a leukemic Victoria's Secrets model. True, but he knew about leverage. So, I guess that's how he managed to kill Jason. Oh yes, Jason! That young lad. How old even are you? Last time I checked, 31. I'm joking. I don't remember. I was in what you call stasis for a long while. Okay. Anyways, right, any other things? Could you promise me one thing? Depends. Give that young man some therapy. Which one? Jason. Yep, and I'm already giving Tim therapy because of the booty shorts. I'm sorry, what? No, I just made a joke because he accidentally put on the old Robin suit once, and the friggin' shorts. They cut circulation to his legs and turned them purple. Okay. Also, one time when he went to go kick the Riddler and he had his old Robin costume, his dick popped out. That is hilarious. Really embarrassing for him. I clipped it. Oh my god. What? I literally have it on my hard drive, and whenever I have a break and we all have like a movie night, I start with, all of you remember this gem of a clip. You won't make it this time, Riddler! And then we'd all laugh, and it was hilarious. Oh, wow. That must be traumatizing if he ever saw it. I showed the entire Bat family it on Christmas one time. I yelled out, "This is my Christmas gift to every one of you here." I saw Batman chuckling. I saw him smile and chuckle to himself. Do you know how creepy that is? That man smiling? Nope, I'm imagining it. It's a little horrifying. Yeah. Still, that was it was hilarious. Really? What else happened? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Oh. Well, do you have any questions for me? Just one. What's your goal in all this? Like, actually. Knew you wouldn't believe me if I told you my actual goal, which is to make a world where everyone can smile while spilling the least blood possible. But for short term, I guess get a house, maybe some goons. Oh, you should hear about the Goonion. The what? The what yin? Yeah, there's this entire thing called the Goonion. They're looking for a good boss with benefits. I can give them dental and health care. Okay. Also life insurance, I think. But once again, I'm gonna have to look at the logistics of this world because I don't know what's different. We're in the we're in, we're in the late 1900s, 1997, I think. I don't know. Oh, neat. So, I question. Yeah. Uh, so do you really not feel anything? No joy, no pain. I did at one point, but those emotions were beaten out of me at a young age. Sure, I still felt them at the time, but they were too heavily wounded for them to ever survive. Sure, I feel them now and again, but most of the time, just one cold turkey. So that's where the alcoholism started. Hey, stop trying to psychoanalyze me. Oh, really? Well, you can do the same. I'm getting is your... Huh. Hurt. That's hilarious. By your father, like me. Neat. What? Were you thrown in an orphanage? No, no, no. My dad threw chemicals at me. He was an abusive piece of shit. Uh, so I ran into the forest, uh, flew into one of those cracks of reality, which appeared to me as apparently a ethereal being, which I guess was most likely due to the fumes of the chemicals. And bing bang boom, I appeared here. I began to learn stuff immediately because knowledge from 100 years from now is a lot. And I guess multiverse theory, so. Wait, what? Multiverse theory. As in time travel multiverse theory. Oh! So you travel to. This is a parallel. And another one you're. Yeah, I wondered if I could go back there, but don't really care. I'm happy here. Happy? So you do feel emotions. Well, I prefer this place than that place. People aren't ableist, well, at least that much. I treat people with some mental illnesses. They're essentially just people with some small little kinks that are, well, they're manageable. When you say kinks, do you mean like people with ADHD not being able to focus, or like getting distracted, or what type of kinks? Just regular things that are easily treated. Yeah, people overreact a lot here. By the way, did you know that everyone with a doctorate here has become a villain? What? Student loans, man. Oh god, those things are evil. Yeah, yeah. You know, why do you two keep on talking like you're good friends? I thought you two hated each other. I mean, that's why you called me for a sneak attack. Listen, I know, I'm just having a conversation. We're both essentially the same person, so I want to see the differences. Mentally and, well, I guess, backstory-wise. I conquered my world, if that's what you want to know. How so? A path paved in blood, laughter, and a lot of gas. Really? Did it eventually even out? Actually, yes. I stood on the pinnacle of it. Sure, I had some help from a few friends, such as the League of Villains. Who? League of Villains! They're this righty old bunch of people. They were nice. And I came to care for them. Tomura Shigaraki, otherwise known as Tenko Shimura. Himiko Toga, Darby, otherwise known as Toya Todoroki. Twice, never really learned his real name. And Kurogiri, a shell of a broken man. All of them I grew to care about. There were others, of course, but those were the main ones that I was closest to. Unfortunately, they all died due to my mistake. Shigaraki stayed behind in order to protect all of us. He accidentally caused a cave-in, and we got trapped. We worked our damned hardest in order to escape. Twice refused to use his quirk in order to create multiples of me, him, or anyone else. So, it was up to me alone. I managed to break through, keeping it open for a little bit. Sure, all of us managed to escape, but then we got confronted with the heroes. Shigaraki was dead, and we were cornered. I was sweating. There was a lot going through my mind. I was stressed, I was scared. Then I realized something. If my laughing gas could cause a man to die of laughter, was it the only thing that I could produce? In my mind, I thought of making nerve gas. Since I'm mostly immune to my own toxins, it was the first time I ever tried that. It was a major success. But I neglected my teammates right next to me. I dragged them out one by one. Sweat soaking in my gloves and clothes. They died in the end. All of them. They looked at me and thanked me. They wanted me to be happy. They smiled at me, even though I was the cause of their death. But you saved them. I was the reason they died. But you saved them. They knew you didn't mean to. But I still did. I went off of a hunch. I didn't think. I wasn't thinking. You were stressed. You were scared. It's an explanation, not an excuse. You say it like their lies were nothing. Because they are nothing, at least to me. I didn't know them. I didn't know what they were. But you do. It must hurt every single goddamn day, waking up and not having them near you. Sure, there are other dimensions where they're there, but things will be different. Nothing will be the same. Whether it be an inside joke being lost, them finding you as a stranger, or them having completely different names, quirks, looks, everything about them. Listen. I know... I know how it feels to have someone close to you die. It's horrible. I saw myself die, actually. Really? Yeah, this weird rural version of me. You know he died at 105? Oh, long life. Yeah, surrounded by loved ones. Even had his brother near him. Oh, neat. You opened up old wounds. I don't like that. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving. Oh, she's asleep. Shit. Night-night juice is what I call it. So you roofied her. No, I just simply expelled a bit of toxin. She fell asleep. And we were having this entire conversation and you didn't notice. Sorry, I still think I have a concussion. So, unless you're gonna try and stop me, I'm gonna be leaving. Go ahead. I'll take her to the medical bay. You win this time, Joker. See you next time. I suppose I'll be seeing you, Doctor. Dr. Midoriya. That's what everyone else calls me. Or just Midoriya. So, I'll be seeing you. Too. Other me. Joker. Sure, I went by the Justin in the other universe, but that's because I didn't want a name caused by the media. Okay, later. Goodbye. And let us hope that we never see each other again. Ditto. Later. Bye. As both of them jumped off the building that they were on, landed on their feet, went to roll, and sprang up a little bit. With Joker being a little bit relieved and happy that that conversation was over, and with Dr. Midoriya just looking stoic as always. He didn't really feel anything. But he did have a small twinge. Something that he hadn't felt in a while. The wanting to dissect something. Anyways, that's going to leave this one off. I think I'm going to stop this for a little bit, mainly because I have homework. A lot of it. Later.